Hi, I'm here and I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience with two of my kids that I put through the BrainWorks program. That was fantastic. My daughter was in 5th grade at the time and my son was in 3rd grade. And I started her in the program first because she was older. She was very reclusive. She only had one friend. She wouldn't talk to people. If someone said hi to her, she'd literally turn the other way and walk away from them. Just very, I guess some of the terms used as geeky because she wouldn't speak. But academically, she was way behind. She was 3 years behind her grade level. And so I started her on BrainWorks program, and I volunteered at the school at that time quite a bit. And I went in one day, and she'd been on the program for 3 weeks, and I had 3 of her teachers stop me, flag me down, and say, "What has happened to your daughter?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And they were telling me different things she was doing in class. She was raising her hand, she was speaking out. They'd never seen her do that in that school before. And so gradually it just got better and better. And by the time she was in 7th grade, she was actually tutoring in math at that point some of her peers, where before she was 3 years behind in her math plus her reading. By the time she was in 8th grade, she was on a college reading level. And I put my son through the program, and then he also jumped up, and then the two of them had reading contests, and they'd read these 400-page books in 24 hours and had full comprehension. And my son, to this day, he is 20 now, and he can quote from books that he read 5, 6, 7 years ago, and still remembers the content of them, as well as my daughter. My daughter's in her 2nd year in college. She is straight A student, very social, very active, and those were things that she never was before. My son joined the military. Everything in their lives totally changed, and they've been able to have good friendships, good relationships with other people, and to actively and successfully pursue anything that they have desired to do. I would totally recommend this program to any parent that is struggling with their children, or that they see they're struggling, whether it's socially, academically, emotionally, any of those things. It works, and I've seen it. My daughter's 22 and my son is 20. And so I've had all these years to prove the program. It's great.